Yeah, he's a frustrated Jets fan over here, just in case you were wondering. Just in case. Oh, hello, Mr. Jets fan.
Hello.
Mr. AKA James Kaminsky. How are
Hello.
you today?
What's up, world? What up?
Nervous. It's pick number 3. How are the Jets going to screw it up this year? I don't know, but last year was awesome.
Finally.
Finally.
I mean, as we've seen, when Mike McCagnon was involved,
yeah,
it's been best player falls to the Jets. So we
Right.
got Leonard Williams, fell to us. We
Right.
got Jamal Adams, fell to us. We had Sam Darnold, fell to us. So now this year, you know, he's got to make a decision, right? Who's it going to be? Well, the one time he's made that decision.
Give the damn guy credit for making 3 great picks in a row in the draft. He's got to.
Not when you're taking Hackenberg and Darren Lee, bro. So
Okay.
I'm a little bit worried.
Fair point on
I'm a little
Hackenberg.
worried.
Fair point.
I'm a little worried. I'm confident, but I'm worried.
Right.
And as a Jets fan, I'm optimistic, but I'm pessimistic on the
Yes,
inside,
right.
just like we've seen in many years
People like
past.
Kajana Carter.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Sanchez got you. Those all the horror stories.
I was there for that one.
You
but
were
yeah,
there for there.
Yeah,
Okay, so we're
yeah.
going with the little Jets special video.
Yeah,
here,
so
right?
let's take a look back at some of the classic blunders of years past before we dive into the more recent blunders of the past 15 years or
Okay,
so.
let's do it.
All right,
Ooh, that was okay.
look at that guy. See there?
What's wrong with Freeman McNeil?
I think it's more about the way that Pete Rozelle eggs on the crowd.
Well, yeah, he egged on the crowd on the Boo My Dad at
Yeah.
number 7 in
Did he?
1979. He did.
Word.
They
What-
literally reshot it again because they said he didn't boo loud enough.
This guy is beyond classic, though. This guy I feel like I sat next to at several Jets games throughout my life. He's got the glasses that say he's into it, but at the same time, the expression of true New Yorker.
Right.
Jets take the first round selection, quarterback, Ken O'Brien, California.
And that's a classic one as well, too.
Well, yes, it is, especially when Dan Marino was on the board.
Yeah. And then you go to this guy who says it all perfectly.
Whoa.
Let's go back.
Yep.
Everybody said Marino was going to be around. That's why they take Marino. Obviously, the Jets know something that, the people up here don't.
That guy is every Jets fan ever.
Yeah.
Ever. Sausages, cannolis, pizzas, mustache, too small shirt, tracking data.
Forget about it.
Clearly, yeah, Ken O'Brien worked out well. Let's keep going.
The worst.
It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
Fullback, Roger Vick, Texas A&M.
Damn, I don't even remember that one.
Fullback.
Ooh.
21st overall pick, fullback. The guy
Sorry.
played 3 seasons with the Jets.
Oh, gosh.
10 touchdowns.
Gosh.
Long
I
line
hope you
of
guys get this
history
pick
here.
right this year. I just don't feel like hearing you for a year
New
straight.
York Jets, first round.
This is when, look at his smile here.
Jeff Lageman.
You're right. Even Rozelle.
He knows at this point.
Jeff?
That was 30 years ago. That was 30 years ago. Blair Thomas. We're on to a new commissioner already. That's another good one.
It's amazing.
Boomer with a great call. Look at this guy. Oh, this is the best one.
New York Jets select tight end from Penn State, Kyle Brady.
Oh my God.
Look at that guy.
They chose
Look at that guy.
Kyle Brady over Warren freaking Sack.
Your boy.
I know, it's my boy.
Yeah.
That would have been awesome up here in New York.
Yeah, Kyle
That would
Brady.
have been great
Kyle
commercialization.
Skin Brady.
Kyle Brady got a great neck.
Yeah.
That's about all he had. That was great.
Yeah. So that goes to 1995.
Yeah, we still got a lot of history after that.
Yeah.
Dwayne Robertson.
Doug
We
Bryan.
didn't even get to Kajana yet, right?
You look at
They're all
these,
coming up.
you look at all these sorts of picks.
Yes.
There's a history here. They nailed 06 and 07, DeBrickashaw, Mangold,
Yes,
Revis,
they did.
Harris.
Right.
Since then, it's been bust city. Sanchez, Kyle Wilson, Mo Wilkerson, Jason Morrow. I'm skipping years, but just because that guy's on my mind,
Yeah,
I'll
no,
never get rid of him.
That's all right.
When Mo Wilkerson signs his big deal and then does everything that happened years later, Pete, that's a bust.
Yes, it wasn't
Okay.
a bust at first. That
Yeah,
was
worked
not a
out.
draft bust. That was a bust on your team not
Correct,
knowing what
correct.
kind of player they had for
Correct.
the first previous 4 years to go, we can't pay him.
But it's
or
all
this might
aligned.
happen.
But it's all perfectly aligned, and it's symbolic of every bad decision that they make. You look at 2012, my favorite pick ever, Stephen Hill, The dinosaur arms.
Could run really fast.
Great pick. And then we picked the
Good
same
catch.
guy 3 years later with Devin Smith.
Yes, sure.
Okay, what about the Izek 12? Do you even remember that? Do you know about
Izek
that?
12? No.
John Izek
Oh,
had
okay.
12 picks in 2014.
Right, yes.
He did not make one trade. He stood pat for all 12 picks. We have one player left from those picks. Quincy Anunwa.
Quincy Anunwa, that was a good one. But
Decent,
1 for
right?
12.
Calvin Pryor really worked out. He was a great first-round pick. So you can
Geno
see my
Smith was in that draft, right?
2013.
That was 2013.
Where you got also stud cornerback D. Milliner.
Oh, D. Milner, that was a bust.
Another great
Sorry.
pick.
Yes.
So, yeah, as you can see, it's pretty obvious that they don't know what they're doing
Right.
unless the guy falls to them.
But you're on a 3-year run right now.
Correct. So that's why,
And you're in a good spot for it to fall your
yes.
way again.
And that's why I need you to tell me,
Okay.
who's the perfect person to fall?
Right.
Is it Ed Oliver? Is it Quinn Williams? Is it Nick Bosa? Is it Josh Allen?
I think if it's any of those three.
You don't, because you're not high on Allen as far as for the
I'm
Jets
not.
there.
I don't
Yeah.
think you want Josh Allen. I think that would be a little scary for you.
Yeah.
And you're in a 4-3 defense now, right? So
No, he
Whoa.
said they're going to keep a 3-4.
He said they're going to keep the 3-4,
Yeah,
Greg?
yeah.
Well, I got to believe it to see it because Greg is traditionally more
4-3.
of a 4-3
4-3.
type
That's
guy.
why it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm cautiously
All right,
optimistic,
calm down,
but
calm down.
yeah.
Calm down.
Yeah.
It's going to work out at 3. It
Yeah.
really is. You guys would almost have to mess it up. First of all, I think that you're going to have a chance to either have, yes, Bosa, Quinnen Williams, or Ed Oliver there at number 3. To me, those are, and you can call me an idiot, that's fine. Those are 3 of the 5 or 6 best players in the draft, and you're guaranteed to have probably 2 of them on the board unless Kyler Murray somehow didn't go number 1 to Arizona. So if you went Quinnen Williams or Ed Oliver, I think it's going to be Ed Oliver. He's one of the freakiest guys in the draft. Greg Williams in St. Louis did have an Aaron Donald, right?
Right.
You already have the bigger defensive tackle in Leonard Williams, so I don't think they're going to do the Quinnen Williams route. Yeah, I think Ed Oliver can almost kill 2 birds with 1 stone, where he can be your 3-technique disruptive defensive tackle, but also can line up a defensive end and be a handful there, to where it could be good that way. If Bosa was there, that's when it would be interesting. If Bosa somehow didn't go 1 or 2, and he was at 3.
That would be the typical McCagnon fall.
So
right
that
there.
could be the typical.
That's
and that
what
would
I'm
be
hoping
great,
for.
because you
Yeah.
certainly could use an edge pass rusher more than anything.
Yeah. Well, if you're listening, Jets, please don't screw this one up.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.